Now I've heard Geno Jennings, who's a pastor, say about another pastor that he chooses booty over Bible. And I was trying to figure that out. But I remember growing up as a child, I never saw so many men be so effeminized. I never saw men just argue and fuss. You know, it was either they stepped to it and fought or just went their own ways. But all the name calling you see men do now, they act like women. They act like cats fighting. I've never seen it. And now you see it in the church. It was just, I was so surprised. And I've known uh, Geno Jennings through watching him sometimes in the media. When I left the church, he was one of the first pastors I started listening to because he seemed to be speaking truth and walking in it. And so, but I never seen nothing like it. You know, in the churches, you got pastors loving to debate one another, fight and argue worse than women. So I want to play this little clip because this man says it well.
Part of the reason why we have the gender madness that we have right now is because the church isn't really clear on gender. We let women take men's roles and men to take women's roles. And we've promoted women to leadership in exchange for passive and weak men. Even the men that are in leadership these days, many of them are like Harry Styles emotionally.
Deuteronomy chapter 22. A woman shall not wear anything that pertains to a man, nor shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all who do so are an abomination to the Lord. That Hebrew word, abomination, to'evah, is the strongest word in Hebrew for something that God totally detests. Now, I don't believe God is dictating clothing style. I believe what God is saying is men have got to dress like men, and women have got to dress like women, so that when you meet one of them, you know what you're meeting.